Well, if it's Friday, it is Superfood Friday, and a lot of us setting, some health goals for the year right now. So we brought in today nutrition health expert Joy Bauer to answer your questions about how to reach those goals. We always enjoy these segments.
I love Fridays.
We take these viewer questions and we get real-time responses. So let's start with this one here. This is our first viewer wants to jumpstart into a healthy new year. Let's take a look.
Hi, Joy. This is Christine from Long Island. I want to start eating better this year, but I'm feeling overwhelmed. If I'm only able to make one food change, what should that be?
Ooh, so she's only letting me give one tip. So I want to make it manageable yet powerful. So here goes. Incorporate vegetables with each and every meal, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And here's why. First, vegetables are high volume. They're low in calories, so they help with weight management, right? They fill us up instead of filling us out. Most importantly, they are loaded with the good stuff, vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and fiber. So they shower our bodies with everything we need to reduce disease, to ease inflammation, and just make us feel great. So what I'm showing here is think out of the box. When it comes to vegetables, no humdrum, the average everyday stuff. We want to incorporate them into frittatas and scrambled eggs. That is a caprese avocado toast with layers of creamy avocado, juicy tomatoes, mozzarella cheese, balsamic vinaigrette.
Make me hungry, Joy.
For lunch, a colorful salad screams lots of vegetables. Stuff your sandwich with as many veggies as possible. And for dinner, I'm showing really the sky's the limit. But this is my spinach turkey burgers. And instead of regular pasta, swap over to the spaghetti squash because it twirls up just like spaghetti. And it gives you that sort of carby comfort food feel.
I love that. All right, this next one, also on the topic of vegetables. This is from Elise in Chicago. She says, my 7-year-old son hates vegetables. He can spot one a mile away and won't touch it. How do you feel about sneaking veggies into other foods?
I am completely on board with being a sneak.
Okay.
Whatever it takes to get our kids, our finicky spouses, friends, and family eating more vegetables, go to it. It's a win in my book. But at the same time, you want to continue to serve vegetables and make them very visible and also be a vegetable-loving role model. And I'm telling you, even the finicky of kids will eventually cave. I have a few ideas, though, when it comes to being a sneak. The first is Dylan. Add a handful of either kale or spinach into a fruit smoothie. They will never detect it. I'm telling you. Another thing I love to do has to do with mashed potatoes. So when it comes to making your mashed potatoes, you're going to go half and half. You do half white spuds and you mix it with half cauliflower, white and white, and it ends up to be velvety. There it goes into the pot. I'm boiling it together. I left the skin on the potatoes for extra fiber, but you can certainly peel them beforehand, and it is velvety, and you could add a little butter or whole milk, salt and pepper, and it's perfect. Another thing that you could do is add a can of either pumpkin puree, butternut squash puree, yam, or sweet potato right into your chili or marinara sauce. And again, I think it actually...
taste it or you do taste it?
It boldens up the flavor. They're not going to taste it. And the same thing goes, you could do it in your cheese sauce before you add in for mac and cheese as well.
Well, you're pretty good at doing that.
I try to hide some veggies in there.
Okay, finally, Lisa from Florida asks, and I'm sure Craig echoes this, I'm aiming to reduce my alcohol intake this year. Any tips to make the process easy?
It is so smart to cut back. You guys know I love my glass of wine and don't take away my tequila. But you want to be selective and thoughtful because you will reduce the risk for a slew of different diseases. You're going to sleep better too, and you're going to ease inflammation. So I think the best way to do it, I am the queen of flavorful mocktails, and I'm going to show you a few. So first I have my cranberry Cosmo, and all I'm doing is I'm adding cranberry juice with lime juice, and then I'm garnishing it with some fresh cranberries. I also have a spicy margarita mocktail, and all I do, well, this is another cranberry one. Let's see which one this one is.
Yummy.
So this is the margarita spicy mocktail, jalapenos, lime juice, and orange juice. And the key is put them in fancy glasses.
It's all about the attitude. Joy, thank you.
For more nutrition information, you know where to go. Today.com/food. Third hour of Today, right back after this.
Like this stuff's been waiting.